Good morning, good afternoon, or if you're stuck in traffic, my deepest sympathies. Welcome to the daily dose of what else could go wrong, where I trawl through the headlines so you don't have to. Because, let's be honest, some of these are absolute jaw-droppers. Alright, let's kick off with the less bad news. US markets have rallied. The Dow and S&P 500 closed higher, while the Nasdaq, well, it sort of loitered. Apparently, strong jobs data and endless tariff debates are now the definition of good vibes. So, yes, everything's fine, just fine. Over in tech, Nvidia has become the world's first $4 trillion company. $4 trillion. That's more than most countries' GDPs. At this rate, Nvidia isn't just making chips, they're building their own country, probably with more chips. Tariff talk next. President Trump just slapped a 35% tariff on Canadian imports. 35%. That's not a tariff, that's a sorry, your maple syrup isn't welcome here tax. Word is, more tariffs are on the way for other partners. It's economic Jenga, except someone's just yanked the whole bottom row out. Brazil's feeling it too, as new US tariffs are expected to raise prices for Americans and spark chaos in Brazil's politics. Protectionism, the fastest way to annoy everyone. Serious note now, in Ukraine, drone and missile attacks are intensifying. Residents in Kyiv are trying to keep life normal under constant threat. Imagine sipping your morning coffee while dodging drones. Just another Tuesday. Back in the States, Texas floods have left at least 120 dead, 150 missing. It's heartbreaking. At this point, Texas might need a giant pool noodle just to stay afloat. Meanwhile, if you're in tech stocks, congrats. The S&P 500 and Nasdaq are at record highs. Because nothing says balance like stocks soaring while half the world's underwater. Legal news? A federal judge has blocked Trump's order on birthright citizenship. Less of a decree, more of a nice try. Sometimes rules really don't bend. Across Asia, export-driven economies are whiplashed by US tariff moves. The global trade reset button's been hit, and everyone's scrambling. Uncertainty is now a business strategy. The US has just become the largest shareholder in its only rare earths mine. It's a bit like finding the last biscuit in the tin and not sharing. And finally, some truly devastating news from Gaza. An Israeli airstrike near a medical center has killed several children, no truce in sight, a tragic reminder of the cost of conflict. That's your daily dose of what else could go wrong for July 11th. Subscribe, stay empathetic, and maybe keep some tinned food handy. See you tomorrow, hopefully with fewer tariffs.